NFL action right around the corner as EA Sports provides continuing coverage of the NFL. This one promises to be an exciting game. Now we'll head over to Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth for the start of the game. Guys?
We couldn't have asked for a better day for football as we get ready for today's game. Welcome, everyone. Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth here with a call. Kicker looks ready to get this one started. Let's head down to the field for the opening kickoff. And we're underway. Williams takes it at the 12. He's hammered at the 23. You always want to have a successful first drive. It really sets the tone for the whole game offensively. Let's see how they do here. They line up at the 23. Rodgers is under center. They'll come up in an I this time. Grant gets the call. The defender gets him to the ground. He carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards.
I tried running this one to the outside. It's going to soften them up a little bit in the middle by making them pursue sideline to sideline.
Drops back to pass. Short throw to the right. And he caught it. And he made a great open field tackle. Finley picks up 2 yards with that grab.
You need a good release on this pass. Keep this drive moving.
So it's third down now. The offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the first. On play action. Passes the ball. Leaping catch. He's dropped at the 39-yard line. Wow, that's a nice throw to get them the first down.
And this quarterback's showing off all the skills now. We've seen the rocket arm in the past, and now a little touch. It looked pretty.
First down now and 10 to go. Ball on the 39. Rodgers comes out with 3 running backs in the backfield. Play fake. He throws it. He leaps. It's caught. Brought down at the 37. They pick up solid yardage there.
And I love to watch this wide receiver work. He is so patient with his routes. He gets down low into his cuts, and he really understands what the defense is trying to do to take him away, and he is working them over.
Use short timing patterns to complete passes quickly and efficiently. Most of these patterns will result in only short gains, but you can break a big one if your receiver breaks a tackle or two.
Drops back. Passes to his left. And he has his back, who's wide open. Gain of 4 on the pass. That'll make it second down. It's second down, 6 to go. Ball on the 33. The Packers line up with an offset I backfield. He fakes it. The quarterback is dropped. That's definitely a play that's worth another look. The offense facing another third down here as they line up. They'll come out in the I. Rodgers hasn't missed yet. And it's completed. And he will lose yardage on the play. Despite the great effort, it will still bring up 4. The Packers line up to punt. Ryan is back to punt. He'll try to keep this one out of the end zone. Punts it away. Lots of air under this one. And they'll mark it around the 2. They'll get the ball here at the 2. I formation here. Play fake. It's completed. Open field ahead. He's brought down at the 14. Nice pass play to get the offense out of their own end zone.
Well, so much for trying to just get enough room for the punter, huh? They're playing offense out there. That's a big one.
The 49ers come out with the offset I. We're still locked up 0-0 as we head to the second quarter. It's first and 10. Back to pass. Throws on the run. Bats it away. That was the intended receiver, but the pass fell incomplete. Second down now with 10 to go. Ball on their own 14. The offense lines up with 3 wide receivers. He's tackled at the 17. The back gets 3 on the carry. From their own 17-yard line. Smith lines up in the shotgun formation. Another run. He's dropped at the 21. The defense probably wasn't looking for the run there.
Hey, and as a defense, if you want to run the ball in that situation, go ahead. Come up and make the tackle. You can go off and pout in the corner. We'll go back and celebrate with a little glass of water.
He gets it away. He muffed it. He's brought down around the 39-yard line. And he just broke the cardinal rule on that one.
Yeah, this guy's usually pretty sure-handed. I don't know exactly what caused him to muff that one. My guess, though, is that he didn't get in position to catch it cleanly. People know that you can drop a ball with your hands, but you can also drop it with your feet if your feet aren't in position to make the catch.
Man in motion. Rodgers will look to throw. Pass completed. And they get him around the 48-yard line. Rodgers seems to be a little shaken up on that play.
Attack the line and look for a seam. If you can find your way into the open field, you might be able to break one here.
Green Bay lines up in the offset eye this time. Rom drops back, throws it short. Catch is made. 2 minutes left in the half. Nice job of shutting down the first down pass.
Yeah, it looked like that time the defense knew exactly what was coming. They were right there from the outset to make that play.
We've got 2nd and 9 here. They'll go from the shotgun. Looking to throw. And he catches it. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. They lose a yard there.
That play was really all about defensive pursuit. They saw the ball thrown. They got there quickly for a loss on the play.
From the 49-yard line. 3 down linemen and 2 linebackers on the field for the defense. Looks to pass. Gets away. Dumps it out right. Incomplete pass. I'm not sure who he was throwing it to on that last play.
Yeah, even the wide receiver was looking around after that play and going, was that to me?
4th down. The Packers are lining up to punt it away. They're trying to pin them deep with a solid punt right here. He punts it. This one's going to go out of bounds at the 22-yard line. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt. Gord is the deep back as they line up in the eye. Drops back on 1st down. Here's the throw. Into traffic, and it's picked off. He's dropped at the 19-yard line. What a big-time play. I can't believe he hung on to it.
Well, we're going to have to quit using that old cliche about cornerbacks and defensive backs not being able to catch the football. That was some play that time.
They'll bring in the dime, looking for the pass. He's looking to throw. Now he's scrambling. The rush reaches him, and he goes down.
Watch that game clock. You need to keep it stopped as much as possible.
They line up at the 24. They'll go from the shotgun. Back to throw. He throws on the run. He's tackled around the 14-yard line. Nice toss that time that'll get them a lot closer.
You know, there's really no doubting this quarterback's physical skills. Sometimes he struggles with his mechanics or accuracy, but I don't think that there's really any issue. This guy has the ability to be an elite quarterback.
Back to pass. He throws right. And the receiver is open. They finally bring him down, and it's first and goal. A nice completion to the tight end.
Always thought tight ends were sort of like pacifiers for babies, you know, just about the time that you need a little security blanket, you know where to go.
Lining up with 3 wide. Drops back to pass. Sacked. Without a doubt, that play is worth a closer look. Here's Chris with the EA Sports Backtrack breakdown of the play.
Pass this one to the outside and give your guy a chance to conserve some time by running out of bounds.
Both these teams have struggled offensively as we head to halftime scoreless.
Thanks. Even though no points are on the board, we still have had some pretty good highlights in this half. Here are a few.
Well, it looks like they're going to try the onside kick, and it might be a good time as the return team comes out in their normal formation. Here's the onside try. Drilled at the 39-yard line. And with the game tied, I didn't expect to see them try the onside kick.
Yeah, not recovering it could prove catastrophic. Very, very surprising call right there.
Here's the give. Brought down around the 36-yard line. A gain of 3 yards by the fullback. Second and 7 situation here. Ball on the 36-yard line. Smith calls for motion right. Gives it off. He's brought down at about the 33-yard line. Gore comes away with 2 yards on the carry. Third and 4. Ball on the 34. Smith is in the gun. He has 4 receivers. Looks to pass. He throws a bullet out to his left. And it looks like we have a flag down on the play. That might be holding. Let's see what the official's call is on the field.
Holding. Offense.
And we'll replay third down.
And the quarterback's thinking, thanks a lot, guys. Now we have some heavy-duty lifting to do.
They'll bring in extra defensive backs for this one. Back to pass. Flag on the play. And that flag was thrown in the area of holding.
Holding. Offense. The penalty is declined.
It's 4th down. The 49ers are lining up to punt this one away. He gets it away. Into the end zone for a touchdown. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. The offense will take over at the 20. First down, 10 to go. Out of the I formation. Rodgers with the give. Tackle at the 30. And that'll be a gain of 10 by the running back.
Remember, the timing between the receiver and the quarterback is critical on pass patterns. The receiver should expect to see the ball and adjust to make the catch as soon as he comes out of his break.
He fakes it. He's dropped. What can they do to stop the bleeding here, Chris? They've brought him down 4 times now.
This defense has been getting consistent pressure throughout. Right now, they're just beating them to the punch. They're a little quicker off the ball, a little stronger at the point of impact.
Drops back to pass. Comes down with it. He's hit hard on the play. Chris, they love to run that play.
Yeah, that's one, if you study this team on tape, you're going to see them go to that in the clutch, and it worked again.
First and 10. Ball on the 33. Offset I formation in the backfield. Back to pass. With the catch. He's tackled at the 40. Good read of the defense on that pass play.
Yeah, and throws like that really settle a quarterback down. It's all about getting into the flow of a game, and you can see he's getting comfortable now.
They line up at the 40. Rodgers lines up under center. They'll come out in an I. Drops back. Short pass to his left. Brought down right around the 42-yard line. Hall gains about 4 yards and the first there.
Yeah, you're starting to see the short ball control offense take effect. In the old days, teams used to always try and chunk it down the field, but those short little quick throws and let your athletes pick up the first down.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 43-yard line. Quarterback is in the gun. He has 3 receivers in the formation. Rodgers back to pass. He's been perfect on this drive. He's brought down at the 45. The defense was right there for the stop on the play. Not much of a gain at all.
Yeah, let's give a little credit to the coaching staff on that play. You talk all the time about film study and preparation and knowing what the other team is trying to do to you. That time the defense was all over it.
Rodgers hasn't missed yet. He's dropped at the 46-yard line. He scrambled and maybe picked up a yard there.
Everyone needs to stay focused here. Hold your blocks, run good routes, and make a good pass. You need to convert this.
The defense is waiting on the pass. They're in the quarter defense. Rodgers takes it back. He scrambles away. He's dropped for the sack. Sure looks like that play's worth enough. Punts it. 2 minutes left in the ball game. And they will get the ball back with just under 2 minutes left.
This game has now gotten to the point where every single play will matter. One mistake by any of the 22 players out there on the field, it could mean the game. Boy, this has been exciting to watch.
They get to him. That guy just took a huge hit on that sack. That's one of those plays where you're glad to see him walk away.
This quarterback's a tough guy, but man, you don't ever want to see your quarterback take a shot like that. That kind of a hit can really change the complexion of a game.
Gore takes it up the middle. Brought down at about the 11. Gore picks up 2 yards with the carry. 3rd and 14 coming up here. Green Bay comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. Again with the run. Stiff arms, and he's brought down. He did what he could, but it still won't be enough for a first down.
And defensively, they'll give you a run like that. I mean, it's 3rd down and long situation, and if you want to simply hand the ball off, take it. We'll let you punt the football, and we'll go back and drink some little water.
The Packers are changing their call on defense. Gets it away cleanly. And they'll down it at the 23. Not a lot of time left as they'll take over with just under 30 seconds remaining.
I know what I do in this situation. I am still firing. I'm taking my shots down the field. Who knows? You might get lucky, make a play, maybe a pass interference. If you just sit on the ball here, though, and go to overtime, you may never see it again.
The 50, at the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Gets in for the touchdown. That was a big run by the halfback.
Don't let this guy in the open field. Once he breaks free of the line of scrimmage, he's a threat to take it all the way every time. What a play that was.
Up and good. Green Bay is up 7. They will now line up for the onside kick. Green Bay lines up for an onside kick. Here's the onside kick. It looks like they recovered it.
Illegal touching by the kicking team.
This could very well be the last possession for the offense. They'll need to make something happen here. Smith drops back. Gets the throw off. Makes the reception. And they get him at the 14. That's a first down right there. Might want to play them a little tighter. Maybe even go to man cover.
Yeah, it's pretty tough to play a zone coverage against this quarterback. He does a great job in recognition, and that time you could see him move the zone defense just a little with his eyes before he threw it in there.
And this has been a good one. Our final score is the Packers 7, the 49ers nothing.